What, Dusky? It's your boy Farewell34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Stargate SG-1. This one is season 2, episode 15. How's it going, everybody? So, last episode in Stargate was a particularly interesting one. We had some snakes in the group. The SGC or beyond, including Mayborn and such. There was a second gate. The second gate got involved. There was there's a squad of people that we basically can't trust our own operation. So I just thought that was a really interesting and fairly important episode, because now moving forward we're all going to be on our toes, especially what happens. There's a second gate that was being used. What happened after what's been going on during this time while we were ignorant to the fact. There's a lot, my mind really starts going once you introduce a story like that. I thought that was a particularly interesting episode. Also, we actually get to see what happens after the missions. There was gliders from the season 1 finale there. The SG team's position, I guess, in the larger universe on Earth, not, in the larger cosmos or whatever. So anyway, with that being said, let's just hop into the first episode for SG-1 for this week. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, guys, in case you're interested in following your boy, getting the latest updates, definitely check out my social media links, the Discord page, or if you guys want the full Raw reactions, then the Patreon page in the description down below as well to join on this journey with me. With that being said, let's hop right into this one. Yeet.
We found Ernest Littlefield on PB-2908. We
Ernest!
Meaning of life sort of stuff.
Throwback.
Now, if you look closely, you'll see that the symbols match one of the inscriptions from the meeting place on Ernest's planet.
Enlighten me.
Based on the Norse rune at the bottom of this inscription, I'm positive that one of the 4 races in the Alliance is Thor's race, the Asgard.
I do believe this world is worth exploring, Daniel Jackson.
It's a bold claim. All right, what we got this time around?
Where's the life support coming from?
It's a ship?
As the probe indicated, there appears to be no exit.
Well,
super advanced
this
race.
was an intergalactic waste of time.
I'm Daniel Jackson. We're peaceful explorers from the planet Earth.
Daniel,
We're friends with Thor.
how long you feel? Let's go home.
Oh, Jack, you stepped into the ring. What do we got? What is it? Beyblade? You guys getting scanned? Oh. Excuse me. Goodbye, retinas?
His pulse is racing. Daniel, dial the gate.
Did you just get put into one of those cookies from Black Mirror? How's it going, SG fam? Hope we're doing well. Turned 23 this week. Feels good. Jordan year. Excited to see what's popping in SG. I've been a little bit delayed, more so than normal this week, so we'll be getting the second upload by end of the weekend, because I need to catch up on some other stuff too. But yeah, let's see what's cracking.
You were catatonic for about an hour after that thing released your head.
Physically, I can't find anything wrong with you.
Well,
The 5th race.
we done?
Not exactly. Why didn't the device react to teal?
One's a human, one's a
I
Jafar.
don't know.
Perhaps because I am a Jafar.
It grabbed my head, I passed out, I came to, we're here, we're home. Can we go?
Jack's not having it.
Sir, are you okay?
Just fine.
Maybe he's not all there mentally. I mean, I'd be pretty shook after that
A little
too.
tired, maybe. I am absolutely fine. There is nothing Kruvus with me.
I haven't heard you use that word before.
What? Kruvus? What is that?
Okay, for a second, I thought I just didn't know what the
Obviously,
word
in the
was.
context of what you're saying, that you were trying to say that there's nothing wrong with you.
Yeah. Did he become an intergalactic thesaurus?
What is the reason for these padded gloves on you?
Let's go. Sorry, I got a phone call. But yo, Teal'c, the fit is fire, my guy. So we're doing a little one-on-one boxing here. Didn't realize we had this many amenities on the camp.
What can I tell you? It's boxing. It's fun. Come on, Teal'c, you gotta move around a little bit. You gotta dance.
Are we preparing to dance or to do battle?
I'm sorry, you all right?
I am fine.
Well, that's why you gotta move on.
You just gave him a thump.
Keep your Kozars pants there. What? Kozars?
Said it again.
Kozars.
I believe you are referring to your legs, O'Neill.
I mean, they could use this episode as a way to decipher these languages, right? That could be the whole purpose of this, but we'll see.
What the
Who
hell
Kozars?
is going on with me?
I believe it was Philatus.
Sounds kind of close to medieval Latin, possibly a derivation, maybe even a root.
I had a thought, but I'll hold it.
Nu anion quietas.
Okay, now he's spitting bars. Put me in the writer's room, B. In the 5th race.
Are you reading this?
is the humans,
Oh, you told
and Jack
me.
is a part of this, like,
I don't
council.
know, I haven't even... Oh,
He caught the Carter buff. Wow.
and I'm just looking at it, and the words pop right into my front.
Start writing it down, boys.
A normal human brain operates at about 5 to 10% of its functional capacity at any given time.
He's going at
Colonel O'Neill's brain is
80%.
operating at over 90% capacity. Well, he should be in the infirmary.
He is not there.
That doesn't look safe.
I need this. I have no idea.
Yeah,
Where
okay,
is he?
Jack's off the
He's
shit
with Teal.
again.
We know the Asgard opposed the Gould, so it's possible all the members of this four-race alliance felt the same.
Which might explain
That's why it wouldn't
people
work on
locked at
Teal'c. Yes.
What do you say?
Downloaded
down.
an alien language into Jack's brain.
That does make a lot of sense. This is so sad.
What's he doing? Colonel, I'm ordering you to stop.
I'd love to, sir, but I can't.
Sir, I think he wants to finish what he's doing.
Really,
read
Daniel?
this, sir.
I couldn't tell.
Sir,
Oh,
this is
God.
machine code. It's the destination map.
Coordinates?
These
Gates?
are all the Stargates with.
Whoa! Hidden gates! Gates!
It takes days to calculate the planetary shift of each new location. Sir,
Abydos.
the new Stargates did not come from the Abydos cartouche data that we put in. The Colonel must have input new Stargate locations into the computer.
Well, I guess that thing must have put more than just a language into your brain. All the knowledge that these particular aliens possessed.
Passed down to him. Wow! Wow!
Not under arrest.
What the fuck? That's a pretty big pivot. Like, granted, if that's gonna last by the end of this episode, but if it is, I mean, now Sam is got the remnants of this Gould in her, right? Jolnar. Jack is just downloaded some new firmware, whatever it is. So, I mean, if we're following this trend, I mean, Daniel, by the next season, you're probably gonna get a buff too. I don't know. Wow.
See, the Romans were the first real road builders. They spoke Latin, and they learned to build roads from gods known as the Ancient Ones. Roads, Stargates, the Gate Builders.
Why would they invent a device that would do this?
The place of our legacy, to
To
pass on their
preserve
knowledge.
history. Yeah. Wow.
Good luck, you guys. I have to get back to the computer. Sir, I really wish you could explain this.
I mean, he can, right? Like, yeah, just give him some
10
some
equals 8.
time. Like, let the man cook, and you'll get you the results.
Sir, this is base 8 math.
Come try ya. Over
Colonel,
here.
your hard drive has been filled with information that is written in a language your computer doesn't understand. The computer could shut down altogether.
Talk about a red ring of death.
Well, if Jack's not going, then I have to stay.
Why is that, Doctor?
Until then, I mean,
Get as much information.
translating this language may be the most important thing we've
I
done.
was about to say, obvious. So now we've been brought the information that he's gonna die. So it seems like it's only gonna be for this episode. Kind of sucks, but get as much info as you can in the meantime, right? That's exactly where I'm at, Daniel.
You see, I'm pretty sure that Jack is speaking the language of the original Gate Builders. Right now, I'm possibly his only hope for communicating on any kind of serious level. I can't leave him like this.
Okay,
SG-1?
let's go. Also, they get up the original Gators.
Okay,
Speak your truth, fam. What is it?
okay, you have to go through the Stargate. Where? Where to? Back to the planet where this happened? You have to go back there?
SG-1 did not return the probe on schedule.
All right.
SG-1, this is Stargate Command. Do you read? Over.
Do not send rescue team. Repeat. Do not send rescue team. We're in a little trouble here. We can't dial out. The DHT seized up when we tried to send the probe back.
Okay, maybe those are inhabitable. Yeah, maybe that's why they're cut
Probe's
off.
data did not reveal a second sun, which rose about half an hour ago.
Can you dial in manually?
Teal'c's attempting a manual dial now, sir, but we can't do it with the wormhole open from your end.
And what did we say? What this is? Like, it looks toxic and it's brooding with radiation.
Well, actually, it's not no idea, sir. Just not much of one yet.
But we're working on it.
They're trying, at least.
Manual dial-in failed, sir. DHD is stuck mid-dial and seems to be locking the gate in place. Nothing you send us will provide enough protection. We'll be dead before the end of the day, sir.
Well, the answer is to let Jack be a keyboard warrior and do his thing. Simple. Or make this build a bomb. I don't know what we're doing. It's a lamp.
Okay, well, let's just leave this thing for now. Believe it or not, I have something a little more important to discuss. Sam Teal'c and the rest of SG-1 are in trouble.
It's a cool little animation.
DHD is locking the gate in place, so we can't dial in manually.
Oh, are they
Tried
different
everything I
symbols?
know about these things.
Probably, right? These are new gates, maybe? I don't know.
What's he doing?
I don't know. That's the dial home device.
And the instructions on how to fix it. There isn't much time.
What is it?
Boom.
Colonel, you have no idea what it is or why you built it.
Storage device. Hello? Oh, is it like a homing device? Maybe?
Stargate's trying to draw more power than usual from the system.
Jack, what are we doing?
Jack,
Let's see where this goes.
what are you doing?
Hey, you, Jay.
Jump starting this?
Hey, you, Jay.
I don't think you understand this anymore.
Sir, somehow the Stargate just got a huge power boost. It's drawing 10 times more power than normal.
Okay. Crazy prediction? We're time traveling.
The gate is dialing out.
Where to?
I have no way of knowing.
Chevron 7
8!
is encoded. Chevron 8 is locked.
Sir, the computer indicates that the wormhole is leaving our known network of Stargates. It's going outside of our galaxy. Far out.
That's what.
Let's go!
Point.
Oh!
Kind of like dialing a different area code.
Where was Chevron Matt for this? I'm cheesed! He would have busted a nut! Oh my god! Oh! So it wasn't time travel, it was just another galaxy. Or whatever it was. Oh man! This is capital S spicy! Well, what's on the other side? What's out there?
Without the remote code device, he won't be able to get back.
Go build one.
Without knowing where he's going and why, that could put us in further jeopardy.
You might not be able to come back.
He's a man on a mission. He said bet, Daniel. What are we doing? This is so cool. What the fuck? What the? We got Thor's. Zzz. He's human from Earth, but he's speaking the language of the ancients. He wants help. The control deleted that quick time. Wow.
Power grid seems to be dead.
Oh, like the fact that they've made communication and was able to get there probably earned them hella respect now that even though that's distracted. What?
You understand me?
We speak many languages. You looked into the archive that stores all the ancients' knowledge.
Apparently.
Human physiology has not advanced to the point where your brain could handle that technology.
Okay.
This is the Asgard planet Othala in the galaxy of Ida.
Othala and Ida.
But your subconscious mind used their knowledge to find us here, where you could get help.
Very impressive.
Well,
Whoa, there's a lot going on here. I'm so shook right now.
That your species has great potential.
There was once an alliance of 4 great races in the galaxy. The Asgard,
Okay.
the Nox,
The Nox? Let's go!
Earlings,
don't know them.
No?
and the Ancients. The builders
Kinda.
of the Stargates.
Met them.
The
That's some big
alliance was
hitters.
built over many millennia.
That's so sick! They connected them all like that. Like, what are the odds these OP races don't know each other, right?
I don't want to sound ungrateful because I really, really appreciate you getting all that stuff out of my head.
Gotta go home.
We are a very curious race.
This is big. This is massive. He's humbling himself. Wow.
You have already taken the first steps towards becoming the 5th race.
Yeah! Put me in the writer's room! Oh!
Sir, we're gonna have to shut the whole system down and reboot.
Can you close
Oh, that was awesome. That was so sick. So sick.
That's not good.
Wow. Forget what I said about the wow, we went from a
We have an
big
incoming
episode from the Earth's perspective to now one from the larger scope. Wow. Big set of episodes here. They're gonna lose their shit if they see the little guys. Okay.
What happened?
You wouldn't believe me if I
You
told
still
you.
possess the knowledge of the ancients.
But you know that meaning of life stuff? I think we're gonna be alright.
That was my reaction video to Stargate SG-1 Season 2, Episode 15. And I have to say, that was a freaking fantastic episode of the show. Granted, you know, I found it fantastic just for the world building elements, the way that they just pieced that episode together, the intrigue, the mystery. I didn't even react or have anything to say for a good, like a little bit of stretch of time in the middle towards, you know, getting towards the end of the episode until they made that reveal. This was awesome. We had so much big revelations here. There is an 8th, well, first of all, the idea connecting back to the Ernest episode, kicking it off to a lot of great callbacks. Love that. The idea of the meaning of life and then Jack getting compromised. there was so many things here. So we get the idea that Jack is losing his abilities, but he's gained all this knowledge and information. We tease that it has something to do with Thor and the Asgardians, other races, whatever it is. And then once we get into the territory of a new... Wow, I actually have just so many scatterbrained thoughts here. The 4 races that were together were the Furlings, which we haven't met, I believe, as they said. The Nox, the Asgardians, and then, fuck, what was the last one? The Ancients. And then now they're hinting at the next race being Earth. And I just found that interaction at the end with the Asgardians and Jack beautiful. Him, realizing the scope of the situation. We have, this is our chance at building a proper relationship with one of the founding peoples, with one of the founding races. So I just thought the way that Richard Anderson played that, to the musical, the score, the way that they paced the episode made that reveal just have so much impact. A very big, at least obviously from what I've seen up until now, pretty crucial, pretty big episode, I guess. So if there's any small things that I missed, guys, there's a lot of name drops, so I might have missed 1 or 2 things. Another interesting note was they said that the Ancients are the ones who created the Stargate, right? But then the Asgardians said that they've gone far beyond. So are they the creators of, not life per se, but they got bored, they said, fuck it, we're out of here. So what does this mean for the show now? Right? There's another set of dimension. There's new galaxies, the Ida galaxy, whatever they mentioned, right? So this just sort of blows out the water in terms of what they're gonna do now. And that power source that he stitched together just shows that if you guys want to get farther out there, you're gonna have to do a better job at making relationships with people and get better minerals, materials to harness enough power to go to the 8th chevron, right? So unfortunate that we didn't have Walt, aka Chevron Man, just there, because that would have been fucking amazing for him just to be like, oh, the 8th chevron, that would have been fucking hilarious. But wow, I really like this episode, what they did here. Overlapped a lot of the storylines from season 1 and some of these races here. So very cool here. I love the bits, the first half of this episode too. I like the idea of, Jack being compromised. Nothing new here, but the way that they went about it, I thought was unique enough. Also throwing in some, some subtle humor and comical moments with Teal Kim with each other boxing. The fact that he lost that ability, it could have maybe come off a little flat. There's oh, look at all this great stuff he learned, but there's nothing out of it. In turn, what they gave us was a great tease, in my opinion, to what's to come at a first proper introduction beyond what our current understanding is as a race. I just thought the way they went about this was fucking awesome. So yeah, guys, that was Stargate SG-1 Season 2, Episode 15. This one was titled The Fifth Race. That also, that put me in the rising moment was really fucking, that was a proper one. I'll give myself a pat on the back for that one. What you think about this episode? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I was getting hot towards the end of towards that last 5-10 minutes, man. I was getting really excited. Yeah, that's it for today's upload. For the first one for the week, I'll be getting the next one up this weekend. Looking forward to it, guys. So as always, just don't forget, if you guys want to get up to date, keep up with your boy. Social media links are in the description down below as well. If you want to talk to some of the other SG fam, check out the Discord community, guys. We're building a really great thing there. If you guys are interested, check it out. Talk and rejoice about the show. And of course, as always, in case you're interested in getting the full Under the Raw reaction and more and joining me along this journey to the 8th chevron galaxies, definitely check out patreon.com/Rebel34 in the description down below. But with that being said, guys, I will catch you all in the next one.